In this activity, we shall be dealing with the highest common factor. The objective of this activity is to find the highest common factor or the HCF of given numbers. Let's understand the concept of HCF first. Suppose we have two numbers like 12 and 18. All the factors of 12 are first listed down. They start with 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 12. All these numbers, they are divisors of 12 and that's why they are called factors. Likewise, 18 has factors 1, 2, 3 and then directly we have the number 6, then 9 and then 18. So we have 6 factors of 12 and 6 factors of 18. 1 is a common factor. 2 is also a common factor. 3 is also a common factor. And likewise, 6 is also a common factor. So the common factors of 12 and 18 are 1, 2, 3 and 6. But which one is the highest common factor? It is 6. And therefore, 6 happens to be the highest common factor or the HCF of 12 and 18. We can perform this activity for 3 numbers also, which we will be doing using some material. Let's see what material is used to perform this particular activity. We have some graph paper sheets, colors, scissors for cutting work and Fevicol for pasting work. Let's perform this activity of finding the HCF of given numbers now.
So in this activity, we are taking the numbers 24, 36 and 72. As you can see here on the graph sheet of paper, I have cut a 10 by 10 grid and I have listed down all the numbers from 1 to 100. So you have to be careful not to miss out on anything and they have to be uniformly written like this. Now 24 has factors 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12 and 24. So these are the factors of 24. So what I'll be doing on this grid is I will be encircling all these numbers like 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 and then we have 12 and 24. So all the numbers which are put in circles, they represent the factors of 24. Likewise, I'll list down all the factors of 36 which are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 9, 12, 18 and 36. Now I'll put them in blocks. 1, here is 1 and then we have 2. So we have a 2, then we have a 3, then we have 4 and then we have this 6, 9 and then 12 and then 18 and finally 36. And likewise we have the factors of 72 which are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8 and then we have 9 and then 12, 18, 24, 36 and 72. So we have to put them in a different shape. Let's cross them out like this. So 1 gets crossed out. We have 2, 3, 4 all getting crossed out. 6, 8, 9 and then 12, 18, 24 and then 36 and then 72. Now what we have to do is, if you see, different shapes have been drawn on different numbers here and some of them there is no shape. So the numbers on which there is nothing drawn, they are not factors of these numbers. So they are ruled out for finding the highest common factor. We have to only consider the numbers which are having all the 3 shapes. They are called common factors. So if we have to list down the common factors, we can see which number contains all the shapes. So 1 contains all the shape, 2 contains all the shapes, 3, 4, and you can see 6 also contains all the shapes. And finally there is another factor 12 which contains all the shapes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 12, they are called common factors because they exist in all the three numbers. Now we are talking about the highest common factor. So out of these common factors, you can see 12 is the highest, and therefore the HCF of 24, 36 and 72 is 12, and that completes our activity on finding HCF.